Today I'm going to show you an overlooked technique using Serum 2, and we're going to use one-shot samples and use Serum as a sampler. Now the benefits of that are that you can use the functionality of Serum itself, whether it be the envelopes or the filter envelopes or the actual effects section, for example, inside Serum. And Serum's very good at handling one-shot samples now. So let's jump in, we'll have a look. So here we are now inside Ableton, and at the minute we're using session mode. I've just sort of set this up to show you as quickly as possible. And the first thing we're going to do is find a sample that we like. So if I just close this down for a second and we head on over to Splice and we select a sample, a one-shot sample. It could be one inside your sample packs that you would use as well. Just pick a one-shot sample out, and I have went for this one here. It's just one pluck lead. Okay, and now we're going to open up Serum 2. Now, a while ago, before Serum 2 became available, you used to drop the one-shot sample over the wavetable and sort of move the wavetable position for this to work, but now Serum 2 has, I suppose, a sample oscillator inside here, as well as other sample oscillators like granular, multi-sample wavetables and things like that. So we're going to select sample. So whenever you come into the Serum 2, you're going to select this drop down at the top and select sample, and that should be blank. And then from there, all I done was pull this one-shot sample down into Serum. And if I just close this down and solo Serum 2, let's see. Now I hit a key on the keyboard. You can see that that sample has been loaded in, and we can play different pitches as well, which is really good. And now that it's loaded inside Serum, we have all this available to us. So we can work with our envelopes, we can work with our filter, we can work with our effects, which is quite cool. The next thing I'm going to do, just to show you the power of this, is I've turned on an arpeggiator in 16th mode, and I've just picked just a MIDI chord progression from one of the PML packs. So we'll bring that over into Serum 2, and we've now selected the arpeggiator, and once I hit play, you should hear that's playing the pluck sample. We'll go inside the effects and we'll turn on some of the effects. And I've just created a little filter envelope over here, which I haven't turned on yet as well, just by using envelope 2. So a nice short post today, using one-shot samples, bringing it into Serum 2 and using it as a playable instrument, and hopefully that will help your creativity and spark some creativity within some of your sessions that you're working in, and just experiment with different sounds. Inside the one-shot mode, you can also like loop the sample up as well and create like atmospheric pads and textures and things like that as well, but that's for another video. In its simplest form, we're just opening up Serum 2, selecting the sample mode, dropping our one-shot sample in there, and we can use it as a playable instrument. I've just put an arpeggiator on there just to speed up and add a little melody in there for you. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you like it, follow for more.